Peace and love eternal to the soul gang. Welcome to the Sacred T Square Tarot. I'm the creator and host, Tia Storm, T Honey the artist, T the medium coming at you guys. What's up? Okay, so this is getting ready to be this week's. I said this week's. That might be significant, the word week. I meant to say weeks. Okay. Oh, see, they thought the meek was weak. It's already getting deep tonight. Okay. Apparently, they thought the meek was weak. Okay. This stable and this and that. Oh, wow. Cutting off out of nowhere. Okay. So apparently, the channel's about to be real deep tonight. Bear with me. What's going on, Miss Olivia? Girl, they trying to cut my stream. I just got on the motherfucker. Ain't that about a bitch? Okay. Anywho, okay, first of all, it's getting ready to get real deep. Apparently, they thought the meat was weak, but no, okay. So this is this week's mystery machine message. We getting ready to get it popping. The divine Holy Spirit said they made a mistake when they thought that, okay? Because the fact that people had to be codependent upon you, divine being, okay, this should let you know right off the gate. Okay, this should let you guys know right off the gate that that means you're the leader. Okay, only thing about when you're the empath and all you got is narcissistic types all around you, they don't want you to know that you're the leader. They want to play and pretend to be the lead while they really do work to diminish your energy and get you to force that energy and that power over to them. Okay, so they thought the meek was weak, or they thought that they could make the meek weak by doing these things or by thinking that way. And no, okay, people like this that um, somehow feel better or feel bigger, holding people, holding other people back, pulling other people down, or whatever the case might be. Okay, the fact that they were codependent upon you, okay, should let you know that you're the leader in the situation. Okay? Okay. So I thought it was pretty plain and simple, but apparently the divine got more to say about this because I didn't even know they was gonna come out with the meek and the weak and all like this. Okay. They mistook your meekness for weakness. Okay. Okay. Please believe that, divine being. But they about to find out the hard way. Uh, we never was no hope. Thank you, very kind. Okay, okay. So let me go ahead and see what archetypal energy we got at play here. Okay. Divine Holy Spirit, 11 life, ancestral angels, and guides. I'm gonna go ahead and drop the camera so that you guys can see the cards as they come in. Miss Olivia, let me know if you're still here or when you come back, okay? Because listen, my new merch starting to arrive in, girl. Okay, it's the sinks for me. Okay, okay, it's the sinks for me. Okay, y'all need to check out the merch in the website. Yes, there is a whole sink. Okay, so this is just the first one to arrive. I can't wait to see what the hoodies and everything look like. But the link to the shop is in the description. Y'all need to holler at your girl and check out the new merch. That's the first of it's the sinks for me. Okay. A fanny pack. Or really, because it's the sinks for me, it's gonna be my little manifestation bag. So you know what I'm saying? Oh, let me show y'all the inside since Spirit ain't showing shit off. Okay. I don't know if y'all seen the it's the sinks for me graphic or not. Cosmic G on the back. Okay. Okay. But I'm gonna show y'all the inside. It's another separate pocket. Two pouches on the inside. Now it's the sinks for me graphic. Okay. And shit, that's my little logo design. I don't know if y'all see that. Okay. But yeah, it's the sinks for me, girl. Okay. And I have my little herbs, you okay? My little carry my little crystals, my little shit I'm working on manifesting. Okay, it's about to be spring, so when I go out there on my walks, I'm gonna have, my aunt can have all my little spiritual utensils. I'm gonna have that shit ready. Okay, boom. And I can't wait because I know if my Karma t-shirts was popping like that, I cannot wait to see what that shit look like on the shirts and the hoodies. That was just the first prototype to show up. Hopefully, I hope to have them all. I hope to have the hoodies and the shirts and everything in by the time I go live this Sunday to do my art show, which I will do an announcement about, you guys. Spirits wanting us to get back into our zone, okay? That's another thing. That's why what spirit is saying is so important, and that's why they want to dive deeper into it, because this whole time we have been up against these really very negative energies. Okay, people casting against us, speaking ill against us, and wishing ill upon us. And really, we're very talented. Really, we're here to help the divine. Really, our connection to the divine is different. Okay, really, your energy, because you're so connected to the divine within you, it's intimidating to other people. Even though you coming off meek, even though you coming off in the most humblest and coolest of ways, okay? These energies right here, they they are codependent upon, um if not you, certain energies. It's like the way, it's like, okay, when you're a divine being, your energy in an environment shifts and changes an environment entirely. Okay, that's a threat to the motherfucker in the environment that's perpetrating like data shit. Miss Olivia, if you hear those sirens, though, that's for you. I have not done your reading yet, but they told me that this resonate. That's gonna be pertinent since you here. Um, I have not done your reading yet at all, but so when you're in a when you come into a space, you shift the energy. The motherfuckers that was in there perpetrating like they was a shit or doing all this or doing all that. Okay. It's like you if you walk in and your energy is stronger than theirs, they get intimidated. You come through, you doing shit with ease, shit they find it difficult to do, or shit that they have a hard time doing or that irritates them to do. You could do it no problem and everything like this. And um this type of energy. And then what'll happen is they will try to use divine beings like a motherfucking crutch. They be coming to you, oh, can you do this? And oh, can you do that? And oh, you just do it so much better than I do. Can you handle this? You just handle these people so much better than I do. As a motherfucking cop out. You see what I'm saying? Type energy. You see what I mean? To try to get out of facing whatever it is they're meant to face. They know somebody else can do it, so they're gonna let them do it. Or something like this that's going on here. Okay, with divine beings. But that's what the divine is saying. Is if motherfuckers is codependent, they'll talk shit. How you mad about my energy but codependent upon it at the same goddamn time? How do this make sense? But that's how you know that something's off and it's within them. You see what I'm saying? And that they just projecting that. You see what I'm saying? If they codependent upon your energy, you're the leader. You are the one connected to the divine. Okay. Asheo. I can't believe I'm just now doing this. Hey man. 10 minutes in. A few different cards wanted to come out, but the divine said take just the one. This is the animal, okay? And that's crazy because this was card number 19, which breaks back down to 1, okay? And this was exactly 10 minutes when this was coming out. That's crazy. So it's something up here about being one with oneself, one with one's primal nature, okay? There's also something up here with animalistic instinct, okay? There's this time of divine beings being preyed upon and shit like that, that's coming to an end. Why? Because we tap back into our primal nature. Okay, what you mean? You want to come against me? Rise against me? Okay, the divine Holy Spirit is more savage than any beast you can imagine. Okay, quit playing. The cosmic mother, okay, Mother Gaia, these is forces. You feel me? That you don't want to even motherfucking think you can fuck with. Okay? But apparently people do. They got the game fucked up. But that cycle's being wrapped the fuck up. So anybody that's been watching you, stalking you, trying to prey upon you, trying to spy and project into your energy and shit and all like this and all like that. Yeah. It's curtains. It's curtains on that shit. Okay. What's at the bottom? The flame. Okay. Makes perfect sense. Okay. You're getting your fire back, getting your power back, taking your power back. Okay. Some of y'all might be working a lot with fire at this time or may benefit from it. Okay. Or you started tapping back into your primal nature, taking your fire back during this Leo full moon. Okay. With that animal energy and this flame together. Okay. Okay. Boom. So, and that's crazy because this is card number 51, 5 and 1 break down to a 6. We know that it's year 6 right now. Okay. Also the flame. That's when it start getting hot. So something could be very significant that's gonna go on in June. Okay. For a lot of us here. Okay. For a lot of us here, there's something significant that's gonna go on in June. For some of us, there's something very significant that's gonna go on. That's gonna go on March 6th. Okay. For some of you all, um, yeah, there's a lot of cycles coming to a completion right now. Okay. Let's see what's up. I want to just clarify this energy of the animal and figure out why it says here. My hand just started itching, which I feel like is very motherfucking significant. Okay, with this energy of the animal, did somebody get scratched? Somebody got scratched by their cat recently. If it wasn't on the side of their hand because the cat was playing, if it wasn't like that, it was somebody that's gonna be watching this got scratched or something by an animal in some way or something. Okay. They was playing with a pet and the pet went a little too far. Okay. Let's see what else. We're gonna clarify this energy of the animal. Why is this here for the divine beings? But as it pertains to the topic though, okay, that's these people that's trying to prey upon our energy and shit, thought that they could be codependent upon our energy and shit. You see what I'm saying? Thought that they could watch us and stalk us or project in order to just stay connected to us and shit like this. This shit is over. Why? Because we talking about it. I see you, see me, see you. You see what I'm saying? The fuck. You see what I'm saying? Your ancestors, angels, and guides probably been nutting up too. If it could, you could have been hearing a lot of thumps and knocks and shit like this around you recently. That's because shit was going down. You see what I'm saying? Uh, you might have been feeling negative energy or prayed or did a ritual or something, and your guides got them the fuck up out of there. Okay. However, it's going down. These people thought that they could mess with you in some way. You see what I'm saying? Because they thought the meek was weak, like how the divine was saying in the beginning. They thought the meek was weak. Nah, nah. You see what I'm saying? Okay. Even the cutest cuddly kitten, goddamn it. It's crazy. I was about to say this. You said something with eyes out, Miss Olivia. You took the words right out of my mouth, but on the screen. Okay, that's crazy. First of all, because I was just about to say, even the cutest cuddly kitten will scratch your motherfucking eyes out. That's literally what I was about to say out of my mouth, and then you typed eyes out in the damn thing. Okay, blown away right now. Okay, okay. Thank you very much, Miss Olivia. I can't wait to see what else goes on, man. I'm putting in a lot of work. I'm gonna see. I'm just gonna throw everything I got at the wall, see what stick, man. All right. So what's up with this energy of the animal, though? Wow. Okay. Not with the Nine of Cups energy coming out here in reverse with the High Priestess. So somebody could call you or show up drunk, acting a motherfucking fool, or inebriated, or something, or something, or somebody's getting drunk and just watching you, or something. Okay, crying, long puppy dog ass motherfucking tears. Somebody that's gonna be watching me though do have one of them huskies though. Okay, um, the husky is not happy. Listen to me, okay? If you watching this and you have a Siberian husky, okay, trust me, huskies, they really a wolf inside. Okay, they want to be free and shit like that. Okay, don't get no goddamn husky. You ain't got nowhere for them to run and play and shit. You ain't got a yard or something like that fenced in. Because if you keep trying to keep this nigga caged or in the house or anything, one day this man gonna get out and be gone, or this girl gonna get out and be gone. Okay, and you gonna have a nice little time trying to chase them the fuck down. Hope you got a car, but then when they run off in the trees and you can't take your car back there, okay. And huskies ain't no cheap dogs, okay. But yeah, somebody's animal is really unhappy. Okay, please pay attention to your cues from your animals. Okay. Some of y'all have very strong connections with animals and plants. If you pay attention, that's probably up for you right now, or we're going through certain upgrades right now where we're going to be more sensitive to the plants and the animals. Okay, for those that's tapped in and tuned in. Okay, because we tapping back into our primal nature. We tapping back into Mother Gaia. We tapping back into the universe. Everybody picking up signals but our ass because we've been programmed and got them poisoned and all of that other shit. Okay. So now that we activating and elevating, okay, we gonna be able to feel this shit more. Okay. As it pertains to the topic though, what I'm picking up on is narcissistic predatory energies that's really just was seeking praise and attention. Okay. And you know it. Okay. And really, the whole time, I could be talking about family, I could be talking about loved ones, I could be talking about people close to you that you feel like supposed to be celebrating with you, but they unhappy when you win and shit like this. You're beginning to notice this. For some of y'all, either you have strong Leo, or I'm describing something with a Leo, or I'm describing something here going on with a water sign, particularly a Piscean, okay, or something like this here. All right. But you noticing this whenever you getting ready to come up, or whenever it's your time to shine, or whenever you getting ready to get recognition, the people that are supposed to be celebrating with you having an issue. You see what I'm saying? And if you reflect back over your life, it's been like this since you were about 6 years old, 9 years old. Okay? Okay. What's up, Miss Olivia? Wow. Yep. And guess what? Guess what? Crazy part about it is these parents, these elders, these friends, whatever, these people, some of them are very in tune. Some of them got the gift. But what they do, they use it to their advantage, or they use it to try to get attention, or it's for some it's to feed their ego. It's not to elevate their consciousness. It's not to elevate the person. You see what I'm saying? It's just you seeking praise and worship and shit from a person. You just want the attention. You just want all of the shit on you. This is somebody that basically gets drunk off of people giving them their energy. Okay? These is the people that we've been engaging with. These was the people that was codependent upon us. That's also this energy. They codependent upon us for their damn happiness. Because they don't know how to be happy themselves. They're vibrating too low. Yeah, you be in your primal nature. You have to use your instincts, your intuition, and what other one? There's another eye. Spirit just said something about the three eyes. Okay. What your instincts, your intuition, and what? Your imagination, or uh your instincts, your intelligence, your intuition, however y'all want to put that shit. But these people had a difficult time. You see what I'm saying? Codependent upon you, looking to you low key for guidance, but then not being happy because they looking at you as if you can do something, or you have happiness that they somehow having a difficulty obtaining. You see what I'm saying? But it's like, no, that's a chemical imbalance. Somebody is dealing with an emotional imbalance, or these people are dealing with emotional imbalances or chemical imbalances in the brain here. Okay, with this Piscean energy, or with this energy of the eye, it's going on in the mind. Okay, that was these people. So they have a distortion in the way that they view, like, people showing you love or people giving you attention. You see what I'm saying? It's like somebody taking something for them because they want all of the attention. They get drunk off of it. Something like this. You see what I'm saying? But see, here's the thing. They was getting drunk off you too, collective. More likely than not. These we just now learning energy. We just now understanding how all this shit going energetically. We just now understanding how much power we really gave these people. Okay? Parents, friends, family, okay, co-workers, people close to you. You love everybody. You just want to see everybody happy, whatever, like this. This was us in our primal nature. Okay, being overindulgent and overly concerned with trying to make everybody happy and shit, because intuitively we're picking up on. Thank you, Spirit. That was us intuitively picking up on the chemical imbalances and the emotional imbalances in the people we loved. That was us picking up on it. So we'll do whatever trying to make everybody happy, to because in our mind we want the success. We figure that'll solve the problem. You see what I'm saying? But you can't make people happy. That is an inside job. You see what I'm saying? That's an imbalance that have to be worked out on their own. You see what I'm saying? And that was us trying to overcompensate. Well, if I love this person more, or if I do more for this person, or if I, you know what I'm saying, tell this person these things, or I'll be loving and encouraging to this person, and maybe they'll do it back. Maybe they'll see that that's the energy that's supposed to be reciprocated. They never pick up on it though. because there is it's a mental and a chemical imbalance. Okay, straight up. There ain't no way around that. And it's fucked up because you intuitive, okay? Or you got certain gifts, but then you chemically imbalanced. This is how we all felt like we was getting ready to lose our mind on this journey. Or this is how a lot of these people that was connected to us did go off the deep end and did lose their mind and did get sucked into their ego and lost in the dark night. Yes, they did. You see what I'm saying? This is how, pretty much. Yeah, because it's like how I'm trying to figure out how I could put this. How the divine is showing it to me. Like, y'all know how we've been picking up on mirroring energy, right? And we know that energetically, everybody's a mirror for us, and we mirror shit back to the people we deal with, and how the universe has this whole mirroring effect. You see what I'm saying? This is like that chemical imbalance is if somebody fractured a mirror, okay? That chemical imbalance or that emotional imbalance, you see what I'm saying? Or that inability to be able to be that inability to be able to process those emotions and synthesize those emotions correctly, okay, means there's a fracture in the intuition. So even though some of these beings are gifted, even though some of these people we encountered were very gifted, there's a fracture in their fucking consciousness, or there's a fracture in the way in which they were using their gift, or there's a misunderstanding about how to get the energy back because their refraction was distorted because of the fracture. You see what I'm saying? The reflection get distorted, okay, because of the fracture. You see what I'm saying? If you looking into a cracked mirror, you're gonna be looking at split versions of yourself and shit. That's very interesting, that choice of words, right? Split versions of yourself. So a lot of us were dealing with people with fractures in their consciousness, chemical imbalances. A lot of these people have multiple personalities. A lot of us weren't only trying to cater to multiple people. We were trying to cater to multiple people inside of multiple people and shit. Because we were emotionally, we were clairsentiently feeling this fracture in the consciousness and the people that we deal with. It's really very deep and shit. You know what I mean? For me to be talking almost 30 minutes and only have these couple cards out here, like, Spirit is really trying to, like, drive this home. I knew that it was simple, but it was deep. But it was simple, but deep. I knew that shit when they just gave me the little one-liner and shit. Like, figure it out. Okay, so then the Six of Wands, Seven of Wands. Okay, so even though you just want people to be happy, even though you just trying to create balance in the situation, or you see what I'm saying, these people with these chemical imbalances will perceive you as a threat or as a challenge or as competition, and you trying to come in to help make something easier for they ass. You see what I'm saying? Like, this is the energies we was dealing with, okay, from young. You see what I'm saying? This is why we had to go do the shadow work, because this is the shit that caused the fractures in our own fucking love and in our own fucking consciousness. This is the shit we have to go back and heal within ourselves, that now we're having to take time to look back and reflect. Why? Because we have to understand where the issue is. Okay. And not judge it, but understand it. You see what I'm saying? Uh we have to reach a point where we come to a place of understanding uh about these people, or about what happened to these people, or about why they did what they did to us, or whatever. Because it's time to transcend that now. You see what I mean? But you definitely want to make sure you're protecting your energy, though, because these people around you, their consciousness is still fractured. I mean, you can attempt to be nice or whatever like this, but it's hard to change the way that these kinds of beings see things, because they're running off of volatile emotions. You see what I'm saying? Basic shit: passion, lust, anger, like the lower chakra emotions is how these people are functioning. You see what I'm saying? Higher upper echelon emotions, like, you see what I'm saying? Like understanding, and you know what I'm saying, and deep intellectual conversations, and being able to emotionally connect. It's like these people lack the capacity. You see what I'm saying? They locked. It's like they're locked in their lower. That's what it is. They're locked in their lower nature. That's what it is. Okay. Okay, that's very interesting. You said it was like imprisonment, uh, Miss Olivia, because that's exactly what it is. And not only it's fucked up because it's imprisonment on multiple areas. And this is why the divine is kind of calling us to have the compassion and look past the judgment of whatever they done. Because ultimately it's being imprisoned mentally. Okay. We're talking about, you know, being a shit, your whole creative expression being stifled and locked down. Okay. Uh we talking about being in prison emotionally. So heart chakra all locked up and shit. Um which with the heart chakra locked up, that's why it's hard to express the self. And then the mind is like, even though you could be gifted, or even though you could be very powerful, it's like if the heart's disengaged, okay, and it's like if that willpower that's there is only focused on the lower natured emotions, okay, then there's a lack of drive to correct the imbalance, to tap back into the third eye, or tap back into the higher chakras. So that's where the fracture is coming from. You see what I'm saying? Everything's connected. So that emotional imbalance translates to a chemical imbalance in the brain, which translates to, like, it translates to the body as stress, as worry, and as grief. Y'all hear that loud ass honk outside? Okay. It translates to the body as worry and grief and shit like this. Okay. Constricts the lungs. So now you're not breathing. So now the air not getting nowhere. You see what I'm saying? So you're not getting the air. You see what I'm saying? It's like a complete shutdown. It's like being in prison on multiple levels. It's like being locked out of your heart, being locked out of your intuition, being locked out of your creativity. Okay. even your instincts, when you become overindulgent in your lower nature, even those primal instincts become like numb. Okay? Because it's like an overcompensation for a defect in the system. You see what I'm saying? Like, this is how somebody will go through, this is how somebody will snap, or this is how somebody will, you see what I mean? Go off the deep end, or have a panic attack, or um anxiety attack, these type of things, or even worse, but like snapping and going off the deep end, like mentally, and it being very emotional event at the same time. You see what I'm saying? This is like how shit like that occurs. Okay, this is why some of us saw some of the shit we saw coming up. You see what I'm saying? And it was all due to the traumas that they saw coming up. You see what I'm saying? And with getting locked in the lower nature like that, you see what I'm saying? Um, that's why, you know, us tribing up, us finding each other on these platforms and stuff like that, us being creative and sharing with each other, that's just important. Because if not, all of this shit becomes a distraction then, and we just becoming overindulgent in our senses, numbing our instincts, shutting our intuition back down again, and shit like this. You see what I'm saying? All of this shit is like a slippery slope. You see what I'm saying? But it's very interesting. It's like, wow. So, people, these people I'm talking about, right? That became over uh indulgent in our energy, that became codependent upon our energy. Okay? It's very deep because they tried to carry through like intelligence or wisdom, but from their lower nature. Okay? It's like they are intuitive. They could look at you and see the energy on you and know that you're very intuitive. They know that your energy feels amazing or whatever the case might be. So then they become obsessed with trying to figure out how to covet that energy, keep it to themselves. They become overindulgent in your energy, try to cut you off from other people so that you give all your time and energy just to them solely and shit like this. You see what I'm saying? This is like inside the mind of a narc right now and shit like this. This is some real deep like shit. Okay? This is some really next level shit. I feel like I'm trying to dissect Buddy from that movie Split. Like y'all remember that movie Split, okay? Oh shit, not even Split. Mr. Glass, yo. Mr. Glass. Fuck Split. Did y'all see Mr. Glass? That's what the fuck I'm explaining right now. Mr. Motherfucking Glass. And Split together. Shit, probably. Okay, the stories merged. Okay, did y'all see the movie? Y'all should really see that because that shit's deep. And that shit is like exactly what I'm talking about. Even with spirit using the mirroring thing and fractures and the consciousness being like if you were looking into a fractured mirror. You see what I'm saying? These are how certain emotions get distorted. It's a misunderstanding of their own love. You see what I'm saying? It's like, okay, like jealousy and envy and all of that shit is just uh let's just say an emotional trigger or emotional response to let you know that that's either something that you would like to do or will want to do. Okay. But it's not meant for you to stay jealous because that person has that or is doing that. It's supposed to make you realize, okay, no, that is something that will bring me joy. I need to, figure out how I'm gonna get with that or how I'm gonna attain that. Maybe I should save so I can do that. It should inspire you, not motherfucking drive you into motherfucking competition and shit just cause you mad cause you ain't have the get the attention or whatever. You see what I'm saying? It's a distortion. You see what I'm saying? Really, they like you. Really, they like your energy, but they hate you, can't stand you because they can't have your energy and possess it just solely for themselves. You see what I'm saying? Quite the conundrum, right? This is also, y'all, if y'all ain't never watched that movie Clue, if y'all ain't never watched that movie Clue from when was it? 1985. Okay. And then I think the movie itself was set in 1954 or whatever. But when I tell y'all, I think that's why Spirit had me watch that movie so that I can understand how to break this down to y'all. Okay? It's crazy. All right, watch that movie Clue. Okay? All of these people, they seem to be upstanding just looking at them on a surface. These were politicians and aristocrats, upper society, all like this. Carry on intelligent conversations, okay? Actually very perceptive and very intuitive and gifted people and shit. But inside, mentally, there's an emotional disturbance, there's a chemical imbalance, there's something that has them looking at the next one in some sort of jaded way and ready to take some sort of crazy action just to try to prove something to themselves or just try to make it to where they come out successful or just to make it to where they're the ones on top and shit like this. This power drunk energy like that, those lower, it's like trying to make your lower nature happy but feeding into its egoic tendencies. You see what I'm saying? Or whatever the case. All right, y'all hear my fridge going crazy? Okay. um what else, Spirit? Where am I going now? Shit, y'all got me like, y'all got me in it. Where are we going? Where do the divine beings need to know? Divine beings, continue to protect yourself. Okay. Some of y'all might be getting an animal or maybe feeling the need to get a dog or something like this. Not if not for physical protection, for just these animals will also protect you in the spirit realm. Okay. Against these beings. Because let's not get it twisted. There are certain loved ones in shit. Okay. And people that do have mental and emotional chemical imbalances that are looking at your victory and success as kind of fucked up. Let's not get it twisted. Okay. They mad because there's all eyes on you right now. But it's like, they're not realizing that. Hold on. Spirit said, look deeper. This could also be significant for y'all in some way. Somehow look deeper. I don't know. Some of y'all gonna be looking deeper into something. Some of y'all are on the brink of success with it, some of y'all are on the brink of success or an important milestone, but there's some sort of challenge or something in the way. And some of y'all might be, stressed out about it, drinking a little bit, smoking a little bit, stressed out, trying to figure out, damn, how the fuck I'm gonna make this happen. Spirit is saying, look deeper. So there, whatever the challenge is what you're needing to look deeper into. Okay. And that's what spirit also has me doing here with this reading. Okay. But what did you mean with look deeper? These people, these loved ones and shit around us that have done the fucked up shit. Some of them are very gifted or intuitive, but they like their lower nature. Okay? Or let's just say their chemical imbalance or emotional imbalance was so where they began to fall in love with their lower nature. And let's just say because that happened and they were shut off emotionally, okay, um let's just say the spirit body then began to become compromised. Okay, since the emotional body began to short circuit, then the spiritual body had nothing to go off of. Okay, so then let's just say these people began to be able to be swayed or played. Okay, let's just say be these people were able to be swayed or played by lower level entities. Okay, okay, to the point where these loved ones, they did the fucked up shit to us. A lot of them had or have negative attachments, really, really dark. Okay, some of them fell in love with their own darkness to where they made allegiance to negative entities on purpose. Okay, and decided to do these things to you on purpose, to try to gain the public recognition that you were supposed to gain for themselves. This is why, even though all you ever try to do is love them, they view you as competition. Okay? And I'm talking about this is not just one person in your life, divine being. Okay? I'm talking about since you this been going on since you were about 5 or 6 years old. Okay, something significant could have happened to you when you were 6 years old or 9 years old. Okay, and I'm talking about 6 to 9 different people that are looking at you in a fractured manner. Okay, or they have negative attachments and have maybe made it their business to try to cause some kind of conflicts or challenges for you, or to try to keep you from being in the public light, or to try to keep you from um getting this success or victory or getting this attention or whatever. Okay, they're okay. These are the people that will do things that will try to get your attention back on them. So let's say we we've been putting up stronger boundaries. You see what I'm saying? We haven't been tolerating certain energy. You see what I'm saying? We've been only focused on um our victories or our recent wins, or trying to be proud of ourselves. Because what? Because we're trying to build ourselves back up after being, you see what I'm saying, fed on by these predatory ass motherfuckers. You see what I'm saying? Now, we trying to build ourselves back up and shit like this, and they don't like the boundary and shit. And they see us regaining energy and regaining momentum and shit. And so these emotional dissatisfactions and emotionally disgruntled ass feelings start popping up and rising up within them and shit. Them seeing us happy triggers the fact that they're not. Okay? These beings, because of the fracture in their consciousness, in their conscious mirror, in the way that they're seeing shit. Because there's a fracture in the reflection. There's a fracture in what's being refracted back to these people. Okay? Okay? It's as if you were looking into a mirror that was cracked. Okay? You're going to see it split. You're not going to see it whole. You're not going to see one whole image. Okay? So these people, they just think about trying to get everybody's attention, multiple people's attention on them. Okay? They're not seeing the whole picture or whatever the case. Or they're seeing a fractured or a distorted picture or something. Okay? So instead of seeing it as, oh man, I really am inspired by what that person is doing. Let me preach out to this person, or let me try to be down with this person, or see how I can help this person. No. They looking at you like, how can I destroy this shit? You see what I'm saying? Like, as if taking the victory or the success or the attention off of you is going to somehow make them happy. But that's the distortion. Okay? There's a distortion in regards to their own love, their own happiness. They don't even know what makes them happy. They're doing shit to feed their lower nature, thinking that that's what will make them happy, and they're actually emotionally dissatisfied and just overly indulging in bullshit ass energies. You see what I'm saying? Thinking that that's somehow gonna make them happy, but it ain't. Okay? And they looking at you because you the leader. Okay? And they trying to figure out, well, why she the leader? You know what I'm saying? Well, why he the leader? You see what I'm saying? That's the position I'm supposed to be in. Or I learned, or I'm the one that showed this person this and that. So how they in this and that position? I'm the one that did this and this and that. You see what I'm saying? When that is a distortion. You see what I'm saying? They are overly, let's say, they're emotionally defensive. Okay? It's like, because they're shut out emotionally, okay? Because they're so shut out in their own heart space, they don't even know what truly makes them happy. Okay? So when they see someone doing something that makes themselves happy, when they see someone else being happy, it triggers something within them. You see what I'm saying? It makes them offended. Okay? Or they feel somehow intimidated. Okay? Just because you're happy and confident and doing what you're doing. Okay? Some of y'all are very intuitive. These people knew you were very intuitive. That's why they did this on purpose, because I guess since they couldn't figure out how to make their own intuition work properly and shit and work to the benefit of themselves, I guess they gonna come in and interfere with your shit just so they can feed off of your potent ass energy. Ain't that crazy? Mm-mm-mm. These channels is deep. Smash the like button for me one time for the one time. It's all leading to new beginnings. Okay? With this full energy. It's crazy because you have two Joker energies out here. One being the full and one that I made the high priestess energy. So some of you guys are some of you all are being initiated. Okay? Some of you all um used to beat yourself up for not being able to appease these people. All you wanted was a reciprocity situation with people you love where you're proud of them and they're proud of you. You support them, they support you. You see what I'm saying? That's all you motherfucking was looking for. And somehow there was a motherfucking challenge in regards to that shit because these people are incapable of taking the leap. These people are not trusting source. They're not trusting their higher self or where the divine's trying to guide them or take them. You see what I'm saying? These people negate their own spiritual guidance that they get just to be able to continue to feed their own ego, or they're doing it on purpose to feed the negative entity attachments that they have. And they were seeking to use you, divine being, and other divine beings that came into their life. They were siphoning that energy off of you when you just giving, okay? And that's what this negative energy was feeding on, okay? So you wonder why they not happy for you in your spiritual growth, you taking your spiritual journey? That's why. Because now they can't feed. Hmm? Now them entity attachments can't feed. Some of these people are even starting to get sick if you pay attention. Because they're not getting enough energy from the other people that they used to feed on, because everybody's going through a mass awakening, because they're not getting enough energy from these beings that they used to always feed on us, right? Um, let's just say the energy attachment is still taking that energy. So now it's like their own life force is being drained. And they looking at you like you the goddamn golden calf, like you the goddamn golden ticket and shit. Ain't that crazy? Y'all, that's so deep. I'm gonna get the Nightmare Before Christmas tarot, but let me pull some oracle messages real quick. Damn, didn't know I was gonna be reading for an hour. Damn, didn't know I was just gonna be channeling the whole time. Wow. Wow, very interesting that these three came out together. Let me show y'all. Card number 28. I don't accept the bare minimum for myself. So I'm definitely not accepting it from anyone else. I'm worth it all and then some. Okay? That's your current energy. You completed the cycle. Huh? You broke this charm, this spell, whatever. Some of these beings, um, some of these people, divine beings, like remember how I said, even though their consciousness is fractured, they still trying to do high level intelligent shit or still trying to use their gifts, even though there's a fracture in their consciousness and shit. So it's, oh my God, my nose just started going crazy. Oh, sorry. My nose just started going crazy, bro. Um, these people, right, even though they had a fracture in their consciousness, was trying to still utilize that magic and still do high level shit. They were doing some sort of glamour spell. Okay, they were some sort of scrying spell where they're just either staring at you, staring at your pictures, constantly watching you, trying to avert the eyes that were on you and get them onto them, or trying to get your eyes back onto them and off of whatever it is you were looking at or focusing on. This type of shit. That type of shit is being broke. These kind of spells and these kind of like little mind fucks and shit they were doing is broken. Why? That's why these people were also disinterested when you begin to go through your ascensions and you started your spiritual journey, because then you begin to realize your self-worth. Then you begin to love yourself again. 28 breaks down to a 10. Oh my God, it was 1011 on the clock. Y'all, and this is card 10. And this is 19 to break down to a 10. Okay? You came back into love of self. You came back into wholeness. You begin to realize your self-worth. Actualize your self-worth. Actualize your self-love. Huh? And then guess what? You begin to set boundaries. Because imagine not risking your peace for temporary people. You began to realize these people come and go all the goddamn time. I'm the only stable one. I'm the only steady force. I'm the only one that's here doing shit, okay? Making sure shit get done, okay? I'm the only one that's here putting in the fucking work, okay? This card number 62. 6 and 2 is 8. Spirit showing me the 8 of Pentacles. You're the only one there putting in the effort, huh? Willing to put in the time, huh? Willing to make the sacrifices, huh? You were the only one. And now people expect for you. These people was expecting for you, okay, to up and jump when they call you. They call you, they need help. You supposed to hop to and shit. Like, what the fuck y'all think this motherfucking was? I ain't your motherfucking pet. I ain't your motherfucking dog, bitch. You tell a dog go fetch, bitch. Not me. The fuck is wrong with you? You see what I'm saying? Type energy. You see what I'm saying? When you begin to set these boundaries, it got real tough. It got real challenging for these motherfuckers. You see what I'm saying? They thought they was triggered before by watching you be happy. No. Okay? They were still feeding off of you energetically. They were still holding you back. You hadn't even started taking your leaps of faith yet. You was just starting your spiritual journey. You was gaining courage to take the leap. Now watch it. Now watch it. Okay? Now watch it. Now that you're taking the leap, now watch how they act. Because shit about to get real different. Start with this easy. Stop feeding your discomfort. Swear I said something like this earlier, kind of. Swear I said something like this earlier. Okay? These people are constantly they're constantly looking to feed their lower nature. Feed these lower nature emotions. Look, envy on the goddamn card. Feeding their trauma, feeding their insecurities, feeding the envy. Huh? Feeding their own anxiety. Huh? Feeding their own addiction to it. You see what I'm saying? And then getting mad at you because you can see through it and won't feed into it too. Ain't that another bitch? I'm just saying. What the hell? Yup. Attention. Highest form of man. Hey, Ru. Representing your heart chakra. That sees all, knows all. Huh? Is your heart light as a feather? Crazy. Card number 59, man. What's 59? 59 is 14, 5 again. Okay. It's a conflict for these people. That you begin to love yourself again. That you gain emotional balance. That you can gain emotional footing. That you can begin to open up the heart space. Despite of the traumas. Despite of them multiple motherfuckers hating you the whole time. Despite that shit. Okay? Very challenging for them. that you could do this. And for some of you all, y'all getting ready to take a some of y'all getting ready to take a big leap of faith. Some of y'all been beginning to trust yourselves again and get ready to take this leap of faith. And now watch it, because now here these motherfuckers come. Okay? Mad at you, because you healing the heart chakra and they can't. And look at the evil eye card flying the fuck out. Y'all, these are the same people that's been giving you the evil eye. These is the motherfuckers. These is them gang stalking ass motherfuckers. Yep, they've been doing it the whole time since your childhood. Half of them family, half of them hired your motherfucking fake ass friends and shit. Yep. Okay? Huh. May every evil eye upon me go blind. May every tongue that rise against me fall, and may every ill intention be returned to sender. Ashayo and amen. Fuck you mean. Card number 54. 5 and 4 breaking down to a 9. 9 being done, bitch. 9 meaning the cycle is over. This evil eye, you've been sending the divine beings and all like this, and the glamour spells and spying and scrying and shit and all of this shit. Now watch them. All that spying, I'm still gonna pull cards, but I just gotta get eye to eye with y'all. All that spying and scrying, these motherfuckers gonna end up crying. They better hope they don't end up dying. Okay? And I ain't lying. Okay? Okay. Real shit. Real shit. These people, some of them are starting to have eye problems. All that watching and stalking and mirror magic and just staring at the same thing over and over. And can't break that fixed ass gaze and shit. And some of these folks having eye problems. Yep. On the game. That's the message right there. That's okay. Page of Pentacles. Some of y'all getting ready to get some news about something either happening to these people, or like I said, some of these people gonna be experiencing health problems, especially for these ones that were aware of what they were doing, aware that they had negative energy attachments, aware. For those that were aware and they were doing this shit purely to try to feed off of the light of divine beings, yeah. Because now we pull back our energy. Now we set up them boundaries, right? So now they're not receiving that energy. But that negative entity is still feeding. You see what I'm saying? Oh my God, you're going to get news about some new opportunity here. Ace of fucking Pentacles. And I know that's right, because we beginning to trust ourselves again. Okay? Because we pushing past these motherfuckers. We establish better boundaries and we focus on ourselves doing better shit for us. And we back in the self-love energy. Guess what? 9 of Pentacles, completely self-sufficient. We're getting our energy back. These motherfuckers trying to take from us and everything. Oh, whoa. Did y'all see that? I'm going to take them one at a time. The Hangman. Look, I just want y'all to look at the cards and quit playing with me. This is that 9 of Cups in reverse that I seen up there. Like I said, there could be Piscean energy involved here, man. I got Piscean out here now, Taurus energy, okay. Virgo energy, Leo, Aries, yeah, okay. But look at the cards. Starve your diseases. Okay, all diseases parenthesized in the middle. Stop feeding your discomfort. Look at how anxiety, okay, trauma, okay, envy, all the shit we was talking about. Look at this Hangman card. Y'all see all of that spooky dookie shit? That's all of the entities that they are feeding through the lower nature. Just so you know it's motherfucking real. Getting their own self caught up. caught up in their own consciousness, imprisoned in their own consciousness, imprisoned in their own spiritual body, imprisoned in their own emotional body. Imprisonment on every level, like you said, Miss Olivia. That's them feeding that shit. And now here they want to come. Trying to rehook you back into it and shit. Here it is. Soon as you get ready to get this big news, this new opportunity you've been working hard for. Here they come, yo. Here they come. Here they come, yo. Here they come. Oh my fucking goodness, man. Not the king of swords in reverse. I just can't. Not the king of swords in the reverse, bro. It's feeling Gemini, maybe Aries to me, man. I mean, I said Aries. I meant Aquarius. So there's something significant there with that. Okay. Definitely narcissistic energies, man, that we are talking about. Definitely people with fractured consciousness, a fractured way of seeing shit, looking at shit. They don't have a concept of love. They think love is like attention and shit. It's so fucking strange. Y'all, I can't make this up, man. Not with the King of Wands in reverse, too. Dealing with multiple narcissistic energies. This is what I'm talking about, man. People that don't give no fuck. People that don't care about taking ill actions towards you. Not with the magician on the bottom. The magician on the bottom. With the Six of Swords. Your ancestors, angels, and guides had to come through here and guide you through this thing. Because they were trying to project all of their mental conflicts and shit back at you, divine being. They were actively doing work to try to project the fucked up consciousness they know they have at you to fuck you up and catch you up and shit. They actively did this shit. What will be the outcome for those that actively did this shit? Divine beings, you're taking action here. You're coming out of any feelings of being trapped. You're now realizing that the feelings that you had of being trapped are actually being projected at you from these people because they're the ones actually trapped in their own consciousness. Okay, come through, spirit. Yeah. Ooh. Exactly. You stay focused. You're going to get this news here about this opportunity you've been wanting to work on, this new opportunity that you want working with someone or creating with somebody, or this you're going to get news about this mentorship program, or you're going to get news about this new opportunity that you've been working towards here. Because why? Look, because you took the leap of look, they want to fuck the cards all up. Soon as I was about to show you. That's the shit I'm talking about. That's very ominous. Right when you getting ready to take your leap of faith. Didn't I say it before? I'm getting ready to show y'all the Fool card that it came out here in tarot, just so that you knew it was real, because it's out here in the playing deck already. As I'm getting ready to show y'all, half the cards just get swiped, knocked out my hand. Then when I pick them up, magically they was upside down, even though I didn't change the orientation of the cards. This is the kind of games these motherfuckers that's been watching you have been playing in order to try to make you think that you was losing your mind, because they are. Also trying to keep you from figuring out that you're the leader. So you get ready to take this new leap of faith, and here they come, yo. Here they come with the antics and shit. I want to know what's up. What will be the outcome for these motherfuckers? That's what I want to know. What will be the outcome for these people? And I'm talking about the ones doing it on purpose, God. We can have compassion. We know that the traumas and shit happen, fractured the consciousness, caused a lot of fucked up shit. We know that. We have compassion for those that's trying to work on fixing themselves. We can have compassion and hold space for a motherfucker that's apologetic about certain shit that they did. Maybe they didn't realize it. Maybe you got some people that's getting ready to come clean to you or come tell you the truth, divine being. But unless they getting ready to do that shit, I mean, we killing that motherfucking noise because everything else you tried to do on motherfucking purpose. Okay? And now the only reason why you regret it, the only reason why you heartbroken about the shit now is because the shit you were doing in secret that you thought you was getting away with is being revealed. Only reason you feel away about it now and shit is because you're not able to feed off of the light of somebody else anymore. And so the negative energy attachments is not feeding off of your energy. Somebody's getting sick here or losing life force energy quickly. Six of Wands, Two of Cups, Six of Needles. Y'all, a lot of this, them not wanting you to know that you are the leader, okay, was to try to keep you locked in a subservient position and to try to keep you from going towards your true counterparts. So some of us is getting ready to meet our true soulmates or the people that we get ready to spend the rest of our lives with. We are being guided by our spirit teams to victory and success with our future soulmates. This is somehow heartbreaking to these people because why? It's some more happiness that you about to have that they can't figure out how to get. So fucking strange, bro. Us in this strange ass reading. Oh, some of these energies is going down doing that Piscean. Oh my God, not with Oogie Boogie on when I stopped on the shuffle, y'all. Okay, they are planning something here for that Piscean full moon. Y'all seen how we just seen that moon, right? Y'all seen how we didn't have Piscean energy the whole read, right? That Piscean new moon that's getting ready to come up, okay? They getting ready to try to hatch some kind of motherfucking plan and shit. Because you taking leaps of faith right now, or between now and then, you got a big opportunity coming in because of the leaps of faith you've been taking, okay? And so now here they come, yo. Here they come. Here they come, yo. Here they come. Look, this or that. This or that. Look. So the devil gonna try to come in and make an offer at the same time or right before this opportunity that comes in from the leap of faith you took. I'm talking about a mom or a grandmom here as well. I'm talking about a matriarchal figure that is very narcissistic, that have been trying to hold you back from an opportunity a long time. I could be talking about multiple matriarchs. Hell, I could be talking about fathers here as well. Siblings, okay? Cousins, all out here. Huh? But look at Spirit. You the fucking star. King of fucking Pentacles. You still come out on fucking top. Period. 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 I don't give a fuck. If you got a strong Capricorn placement, or you just recently went through a Saturn return, or you got strong Aries placement, or Aries prominent, or a prominent Mars placement, yeah. Or if you got strong Leo in your chart, you're guaranteed victory or success when it comes to see, you're getting ready to meet up with your divine counterpart. This is why they throwing everything but the kitchen sink at you. Okay? That's how I kept saying it was two readings. I kept saying divine beings, they're gonna throw everything but the kitchen sink. It was like the February predictions right before the 222 portals. I kept saying they're gonna throw everything at you but the kitchen sink. And then all the sinks, all the numbers kept popping up. And so I said, it's the sinks for me. So that's how I ended up making the design and shit for the merch. You see what I'm saying? Like, Spirit is really exposing this shit. You are going to be blessed for taking this leap of faith. You are going to be blessed for having the courage to forge ahead through all this heartache, heartbreak. You healed this. You healed a lot of heartbreaks. Okay, you're healing that emotional fracture within yourself. Even though these people lack the capacity, Wow. Thank you, Spirit. Oh my God. Wait until I tell y'all what Spirit just told me, y'all. Wait until I tell y'all what Spirit just told me. It make me want to cry. Thank you so much, Spirit. Hold on. Oh, it make me want to cry, y'all. These 6 to 9 people that you've been dealing with since you were 6 to 9 years old, or that have come about since you were 6 or 9. Okay? These narcissistic people purposely feeding off your light, purposefully trying to put darkness on you. Okay? Trying to keep you stuck or trying to keep you bound in efforts to feed off of that light and all like this. These 6 to 9 people with this fracture in their love and this fracture in their consciousness, okay? These 6 to 9 people that lack the ability to be able to synthesize these emotions and heal them properly, these energies were mirrored to you and put upon you, and you divine being, you're healing these. You're synthesizing emotions from 6 to 9 other people that have been projecting these energies at you that lack the ability to be able to. The divine is literally using your emotional strength to synthesize these emotions. This is why you become so intuitive. You see? This is how you and the divine have become so tight. This is how, because you're doing a very huge job. You see what I'm saying? I wasn't even really necessarily aware of what they just said to me until now. Okay? So these 6 to 9 different people that we've all been dealing with, or could be dealing with at any given time, because it changes from environment to environment. You could be dealing with 6 to 9 wicked motherfuckers at work, 6 to 9 wicked motherfuckers at home or in your family, 6 to 9 wicked motherfuckers in your friend group. It varies from environment to environment. You could be dealing with 20 to 30 of these motherfuckers, every single divine being. You see what I'm saying? Having to go through these traumas and feel them and heal them, we're actually healing the rift in the emotional body of us as a consciousness, as a whole. Okay? And this is why we are going to be tremendously blessed. This is why we have a destiny coming in these motherfuckers can't even hope to fathom. This is why we stand to inherit riches and experience life in a way which these people can never hope to fathom. They will continue to be jealous. They will leave this world that way if they don't seek to make an atonement with you before they depart. And yes, I said them attempting to make an atonement with you. Yes, I said that. Okay? Why are we always the ones that have to fix some shit all the time? You see what I'm saying? That's them trying to emotionally guilt trip us and play us to the bitter fucking end. Okay? That's just period. That's just what that is. Why the fuck are we always the ones that gotta come in and fix some shit? Why is motherfuckers putting it on us energetically to always have to be the ones to be the bigger person? It is a guilt trip on purpose to get us to come into them and then try to atone for some shit to them, even though they're the ones that need to atone for their actions towards you. You see what I'm saying? It's a mind fuck. It's that same mental fracture that they have. That's them trying to mind fuck you to put that fracture of their consciousness onto you to deal with. Like, what? So hopefully this makes sense for you guys. I hope that this message is helpful. Um, Thank you so much, you guys, for coming through. Peace and love supreme to you, Miss Olivia, for sliding through. I'm getting ready to do your personal. If any of you guys are interested in personal readings, make sure that you guys like and follow the Sacred T Square Facebook page. Make sure that you guys hit me up or follow the instructions in the description box as it relates to booking these readings. Okay, book your personal. Okay, also make sure that y'all check out the spiritual arts and merch in the shop. Thank y'all so much for tuning in, and peace, love supreme to you all, divine beings.